Aloha and welcome. I'm super excited that you're here, and I just want to say thank you for joining us today. Can't wait to dive right in and share some information with you about the Younique business opportunity. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Brittany Melendez, and I'm an elite green status leader with Younique. And I started my journey in January of 2015, and let me tell you, it has been the best decision I have ever made, not just for myself, but for my family as well. This opportunity has kept me home with my kids, and it's still allowed me to contribute financially, and it's just really given us a level of freedom that we hadn't experienced before, and that is why I'm so excited to share this opportunity with you. I know what this business can do for your life. I have experienced it firsthand. I have seen it for others. And I joke, you guys, that if I could only give one gift to everyone in my life for the rest of my life, this is it. The Younique business opportunity. It is your own business without the expensive startup costs or the typical risks of starting from the ground up. So before I tell you the how or the what or the who, we're going to start with why. Why Younique? Why does it exist? And I have a quote here for you from Shalane Maxfield. This is our founder Derek Maxfield's wife. And I think it carefully sums up the how and why we came to be. And she said, I think there comes a time in each of our lives, and maybe even a specific moment, when we become so painfully aware of a problem that we can no longer dismiss it. We can't sweep it under the rug, we can't turn our backs on it, and we certainly cannot turn our hearts away from a cause that is desperate for our attention. When our founders decided to start this company, their ultimate goal was not just a thriving direct sales company that helps and supports families all over the world, but it was also the Younique Foundation. So the Younique Foundation for Abused Women, it inspires hope in women who were sexually abused as children or adolescents, and they do this by hosting them at an all-expenses-paid retreat where they're uplifted by each other and they learn skills that will help them find individual healing and also to be able to use their healing to help heal others. So our founders had hoped to have it built within our first 5 years of the Younique company launch. And you know what? Thanks to products that rock and presenters that rock harder, the foundation was successfully brought to life a year ago, years ahead of schedule. And this is really what I find so great, debt-free. So currently, the Younique Foundation has had the pleasure of assisting over 112 women, and the feedback is incredibly touching and powerful. And if you would like more information on the foundation regarding testimonies or how to apply, you can visit www.youniquefoundation.org for more information. So along with the Younique Foundation, our company has also brought to life the Defend Innocence Project as a means of educating the community about childhood sexual abuse. We let you know the statistics, precautions, signs of abuse, and more. I find that Younique really serves a bigger purpose, and our mission is something that I am incredibly proud to represent and support and be a part of. Let's talk for a moment about what Younique is. We launched as a company in November of 2012, and we are the biggest baby company to ever exist. I don't mean like wham wham babies. I mean like, wow, we are so new, but we have grown so fast. We are based out of Pleasant Grove, Utah, and we operate in 9 countries. If you're listening right now, it's June of 2016, and we operate in 9 countries right now. As a company, we offer high quality, naturally based, and cruelty-free cosmetics and skincare products as a means of, supporting why we exist. So all of those great things. And then, of course, the obvious, we are a low startup cost, home-based business. It doesn't get any better than that. So let me introduce you to our number one seller. This is our most popular product. This is what started it all, my friends, the Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. So if you've heard of Younique, you have probably heard of the 3D Fiber Lashes. And the 3D Mascara, it does exactly what it claims to do, and that is increase lash length and volume by up to 400%. And pictured there, you have Sarah Crawford. She's the Boho CEO. She's an exclusive Black status presenter with Younique, and she is just a phenomenal leader. I really enjoy her work. And you know what? I really enjoy her lashes too. Aren't those pretty? So the lashes, what makes them so special is they're akin to wearing falsies and similar even to lash extensions, but it's a fraction of the price, a fraction of the commitment level, and none of the damage to your natural lashes. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Our gel, because it is a gel fiber gel system, our gel is infused with our Uplift antioxidant serum, and that serum conditions the lashes to promote growth. And so I wasn't going to share this. It might be a little too much for some of you, but I heard this and I giggled and I felt like it needed to be tossed in here. So I heard that lashes are the new boobs and everybody is looking for a bigger, better pair. And I cracked up at that. But you know what? Ladies do love their lashes, and the proof is in the sales. So let's talk a little bit about those sales, and let's talk a little bit about this company growth, because this is the exciting part. So as a company, I told you, we have seen tremendous and unprecedented growth, and we currently, like I said, hold the record for the fastest growing direct sales company in history. So you want to talk about ground floor? You are standing on it, my friend. In September of 2014, this is just a few months before I joined, Younique hit a huge milestone. They hit that 100,000 presenter mark. And then 4 months later, when I did join, Younique had exploded to 160,000 presenters. And so fast forward to today, here in June 2016, as a company spanning 9 countries, we now stand 462,000 presenters strong. And you know what? The reason we have such astounding and impressive growth is because as a company, Younique has pioneered trainable, repeatable methods of operation that allow presenters to work almost exclusively online through social media, through Facebook, through Instagram, through Pinterest. Virtually any platform used by the public today, if you can be present, then you can present. You know what I mean? So we're seeing so many creative ways to do that in this age that we live in. And I gotta say, this is probably the most exciting time that there's ever been to be in network marketing. Because you know what? This isn't your Uncle Rico's Tupperware empire, if you know what I mean. So if you didn't catch that, it's a Napoleon Dynamite reference. But what I mean is the playing field is level. The skills needed can all be learned. And you know what? I just need to know.
Do you want a piece of this pie? Do you see this? Tell yourself right now. Like, stop. Tell yourself, I'm ready. I want a piece of that pie. So look at this picture to the right. This was a picture from convention of last year. And as you can see, in our first year, we sold $764,000 worth of merchandise. The second year, $59 million. The third year, $313 million. We've seen some impressive growth. So I want to tell you something about these numbers real quick. So we don't know the stats for year 4 since this year isn't over, but I just want to drop some knowledge on you. April 2016, this is like 2 months ago, the company did over $60 million in sales just in April. So if you're looking back at that photo, we did more sales just 2 months ago than we did on all of year 1. All of year 2. If that's not the growth you want to get in on, girl, I don't know what you're waiting for. In 1 month, we sold more than all of 1 and 2 years. Like, this is hyper growth. This is why that $99 kit is a steal of a deal. If you work hard, you can build beyond your dreams. And if you want it, you can get it. And we will be here for you, my friend. So now that you know why we exist and what we do, I want to tell you a little bit about Melanie Huscroft and Derek Maxfield, our founders. So Derek and Melanie, they are a brother-sister pair, and they are the pair that started it all for us. And a little background on Derek. So before Derek brought Younique to life, he owned his own software company. And his software company was responsible for developing the software that many of the top direct sales companies that exist today, they used his software to build their website, their back office, as it's called, to track progress and for people to assist their teams. So Derek has spent years on years around boardroom tables discussing compensation plans and useful tools, all for the industry with top companies to develop their programs. And in doing this, Derek saw firsthand what a home-based business could do for people, and specifically stay-at-home moms and women. So Derek sold his software company, and when he did, he could have retired, but instead he took that money and he invested in us. He invested it in the idea of uplifting and motivating and validating women. And he brought his sister, and she brought forth her degree and her marketing experience and her passion for makeup, and she is hands-on in all of our marketing and development of our cosmetics and skincare products. The entire family is involved. Derek and Melanie are brother and sister, but they have quite a few other siblings, and in fact, their mom is a presenter. Derek's wife, Shalane Maxfield, she runs the Younique Foundation. Most of Derek's sisters, I believe, if not all of them, are involved presenters and event organizers. So their togetherness and their open invitation to be a part of their family has really given our company a sense of wholeness, and it's really provided a space for belonging for so many of my fellow presenters and even myself. So when you join, you have an instant community, you have instant friends, and really you have an instant Younique family. It's so special. So now that you know what we do, why we do, what we do, how our company does what it does, and who we are, I'm going to show you some of these amazing products.
I remember Derek and I were in my office and we were talking about preparing for the next catalog and talking about the specific products. And of course, we need women to showcase those products. Most companies do hire models to be in their catalogs, but our company and our mission is to really uplift, empower, validate women, all women. Derek was actually the first person to say, well, why don't we just use presenters? And since then, we've embraced it. It's become a part of who we are. It's become a part of our brand to celebrate our presenters. And it really is what Younique is all about. When they bring that first catalog to me right off the print, it's like I'm a kid on Christmas morning. Every catalog I'm excited about, but it seems like every catalog, it gets better and better. And as I opened up this one, I thought, okay, goodness, we've taken it to a whole new level. One thing I like about really being able to launch new products every 6 months is we can stay on trend or even ahead of the trend. I'm excited for the new products, this product launch. We have our winged eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner. Who's not going to be excited about that? We have lip bonbons, a tinted moisturizer, and of course, new to this catalog is the body section. We're going to have body bronzers and self-tanners, which I personally am very excited about. Behind the scenes, it's one big party. You know, imagine a girls' sorority with a few guys on set there, but we have so much fun. To see the catalog in printed form all come together, it's such an experience to be able to turn the page and just go, oh my goodness, this is awesome, this is beautiful. I'll never ever get tired of it.
Isn't she awesome? Don't you just love Melanie? Those are just some of our products. In fact, those were the products that were a part of March's product launch. We have a new launch every 6 months, like she said. And so to keep up with our products, we adhere to a higher standard. And I'm going to tell you about that standard.
Younique adheres to the product standards of the European Union, whereas the American cosmetic standards are much lower. And just to throw some numbers your way as to what that means, the FDA has banned 11 chemicals from the cosmetics industry, just 11, whereas the stricter European Union has banned over 1,300. And I want you to know, we proudly stand behind all of our products, and we proudly adhere to the European Union standards. We don't just promise our quality, we also have a guarantee. So let me show you that guarantee, the Love It guarantee. So the Love It guarantee says that within 2 weeks of receipt of your product, if you don't love it, we will refund you, and we will even go as far as to offer an equal credit exchange up to 90 days. So let me know what Mac and Sephora and Ulta tell you at the mall when after 2.5 months you come in and you're like, I don't love this foundation, give me full store credit. Just let me know what they say, please. I personally, I want you to know, I rest easy knowing that we take care of our customers just like we do our Y family, with respect and with grace and with understanding. And our customer support staff, let me share this with you. Our customer support staff has a motto, and I love it so, so much. It's keep it simple, keep it special. So keep it simple, keep it special. And speaking of special, one of the aspects of this business that I find the most exciting is new markets. At this time, Younique operates in 9 markets around the world, and we are still expanding. The current markets are the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Mexico, France, Germany, and Spain. So we just recently opened up in Spain. And you know what? The reason I love this opportunity and the new markets is because not only can you grow a business that literally works 24/7 around the world, but you truly have the opportunity to break ground in brand new markets. Like, can you imagine if you look back, like, look how old the companies like Mary Kay and Avon are. Can you imagine being able to be there in the beginning and being able to experience this grand of an opportunity?
So let's talk another exciting aspect of this business, the free incentive trips. Okay, so every year Younique does a free incentive trip, and it's always really easy to earn. So you could start tomorrow, and by the end of the month, even as a brand new presenter, it is possible, and it has happened, where a new entry ranking presenter has earned the cruise and gone on that cruise with all of the other Y sisters. So past trips for our Younique presenters include they went to Greece, they went to Jamaica. This year's is Cozumel. So if you want to go to Cozumel, you see this right here. There's actually still 700 spaces available right now. So you could join today in June and still qualify for the trip. Now, this Florida trip here that you're seeing in the bottom right, this isn't a trip that's being put on by corporate, but it's actually being put on by my upline Black status, Brianne Kerr, for all of Team Awesome. So everyone on my team is everyone on her team, everyone on all of our crossline teams, they're eligible for this trip, and the guidelines for earning this trip, if you need those and you're on the team, you can find them in the team page. But it's another super easy to earn trip. The qualification period just started, and it'll be closing in 4 months, and we'll be going next May to the Emerald Coast to chill out in a huge, beautiful millionaire mansion with a private beach. Everything taken care of, all expenses paid once you get there. So if you are interested in those free trips, girl, get in contact with me. Let's get you started so that you can start earning points so that you can go on these much needed little getaways throughout the year. Everyone deserves to be able to treat themselves like this, and I believe you deserve it too.
As a presenter, you have access to some really neat perks. And number one being the fact that you have an amazing line that you're able to share, right? You have an amazing line that you're able to share, amazing products that you're able to share. And two, you see that purple card there? You get one. Once you reach $50 in commission, you get a free purple debit card. However, before the card arrives, you still have access to that money. We never keep your money from you. That's not cool. You have access through the app, you have access through the website, and you're always able to transfer your funds directly from your Younique account to your bank account. So the debit card, let me tell you, it's not the best part. Derek had you in mind when he decided this. So you receive your royalties, all of your commission, you receive your commission 3 hours after every sale. And Derek did this for a reason. He did this for opportunity. He did this so that the mom who needs diapers tonight could hustle and have them. And so that the family caught between paychecks could eat a hot meal tonight. So this 3-hour window has, I mean, personally, and especially in the beginning of my journey, has helped my family so much. When expenses come up, it's time to party. And it's something that I've just been really, really grateful to have access to. So do you remember I said Derek was a software developer? So ta-da! You get a free beautiful website to track your customers, your team, your progress, company news, training. The whole shebang was beautifully designed, and it was kept free with you in mind. So within 10 minutes of signing up, your website is fully active and you're able to start sharing and selling before your presenter kit even shows up at your door. Presenter kit? What's that? What's in the presenter kit? The motherload of makeup, my friend. You receive a kit, it's about 2.5 times the value of what you're paying in either US dollars, euros, pesos, etc. And inside, I'm just going to go down the list. You get the amazing mascara. You get an eyeshadow palette, the brush for that. You get our amazing tanning lotion that doesn't feel sticky or stinky. You get a splurge cream eyeshadow. You get the splurge brush. You get a pack of our amazing Shine facial cloths to remove makeup and condition the skin. I mean, did I mention that these are full-size products? I know, right? So you get a load of these full-size products, and not only that, but you're going to get samples on samples on samples. You're going to get samples of the skincare line. You're going to get samples of the foundation. You're going to get samples of the bronzer, eye pigment, blush, 10 mini lip glosses, 7 mini lip stains. You guys, I wish I could sign up again. I really do. So when you get these products, you get a huge array of items that you're able to share. So now I'm going to share with you what you get for doing that. And we are talking moolah, baby, compensation. So when you first start with Younique, you're going to earn 20% of all of your sales, and you'll get that money. Yup. 3 hours after the sale. Is it Friday morning? Do you want to go out without busting your budget? So what are you waiting for? You can work all morning and you can go out all night and not have to worry. As you advance through the ranks, you're going to earn more, and eventually, when you've got a team going, you start to earn a small percentage of their sales as well. So I know that 3 to 6% may not sound like much right now, but boy, does it add up. You are going to be so excited for that 3 to 6%, let me tell you. Moving on, this is a little bit more on the compensation chart. If you'd like to see a video just on the compensation breakdown, there's a link in the description of the video. When you're first starting, it seems like a bit much to understand, but it's really not. The breakdown will really fully present it to you. So I guess you're saying, okay, I'm ready. What's the catch? Well, there is no catch. There are no minimums. There's no required purchases. There are no auto ships. There's no customer memberships. Nada. To remain active, you sell $125 every 90 days. And that's incredibly low. And I'm telling you right now, I know that you can definitely do this. Something else that I love about this is that if you're in a leadership position, you cannot collect off your team if you don't also work. Luckily, the leadership minimum is also relatively low. And this is because our company as a whole believes in steward leadership, serving your team and helping them achieve their goals. And you can't do that as effectively if you're required to sell upwards of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 every month. Your focus becomes too divided. And luckily, Derek saw that, and he saw that, you know what, 500 is decent for a leadership position. We can do 500, and you can do 500 and take care of your team. So speaking of not having to divide your focus, all of your orders ship automatically to your customer right away. You don't have to wait for the party to end. You don't have to wait for the month to end. You or your customer can place the order, and once it processes, it will ship directly. Also, no inventory. Did I not say that? Did I not tell you that? No inventory. You never have to have on-hand product. But I will tell you that personally, I keep a stash because being in Hawaii, we don't like to wait for shipping. And when my ladies want it now, they know I've got their back and I've got their face and I've got what they want hanging out of my office. So how do you sell? How do I sell? I'm ready. How do I sell? You share every day. Every day, you guys, we share things we love on our social media accounts, and this is no different. You could be a home party person. You could be an online party person. You could be a vendor event person. This business can be whatever you want it to be because congratulations, man. This is your business. Many of us, I'll tell you right now, many of us work a combination of these things and find what works for us. And I know that you'll be able to do the same. So, when you do this, you will earn rewards. If you host a party in your own name, you begin to earn rewards based on this chart here. And this chart, for those of you watching, is in US dollars, but to see the other charts, you can hit the website for some more information. And the great part about this is that when you have other people host, they get the rewards. So you can reward your friends and your family and your customers for supporting your business. And you don't even have to worry about it coming out of your pocket because Younique takes care of it for you. How great is that? Let's look at this right here. You see this? We're not just going to sign you up and leave you hanging, okay? No way, Jose. When you sign up, you've got access to team pages on Facebook, webinars, recorded calls, PDF files, and if you join Team Aloha, you have access to Train with Aloha and more. I mean, personally, I've invested hundreds of dollars in training, and I freely share that with my ladies, and I would be happy to share it with you too. So, I have a question for you. I have a serious question for you. Are you excited yet? Then come join the Younique Sisterhood! Come join the Younique Sisterhood. This is for you, girlfriend. If this excited you, if you're ready to take that plunge, if you know that you could use the money every 3 hours, or you want the money every 3 hours, and maybe you want the trip, come join us. If the Younique Foundation speaks to your soul and you want to do something to help, then come and join us. Looks like this is all of the time that I have with you today, but I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you found this information helpful, and I hope it helped you to make your decision moving forward with Younique. And if you'd like to sign up with Team Aloha, you can go ahead and click the link in the description. Otherwise, if you were referred to this by another presenter, go back and message that person so that they can get you all set up and ready to go. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Brittany Melendez, and in case no one told you today, I believe in you, so believe in yourself.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Until next time, I'm Brittany Melendez. Aloha.